Hi my friends, welcome back to my channel. The drama we are about to talk today has 12 episodes and this drama is currently being aired in Netflix. The drama name is Our Unwritten Seoul. Today we are talking about the summary of the very first episode. The character names are Miji and Mira. They are identical twins. Even though their appearance looks identical, their characters are totally different. Miji is introduced as a cheerful character in this drama, while Mira is introduced as a very stubborn yet very talented character. Since the childhood, these two had a habit of switching their names as they are identical and make others fools. This was somewhat a burden to her mother as she was getting complaints after complaints from school and neighbors. They also had a habit of switching their character because of the identical appearance they had. But this habit was somewhat troublesome for their parents, especially for their mother, as teachers were keep complaining. So as a solution, their mother decided to cut Miji's hair up to shoulders and Mira to keep her hair up to shoulders. Miji is not that talented in studying, but she managed to be the very first student to line up in the school canteen every day by running so fast. This was identified by the athletic teacher as a talent, and this became the turning point in her school life. Miji managed to secure many medals and awards in running events thanks to her school athletic teacher. Her room was filled in those medals. Everyone has high regards that Miji will secure a place in national team. The day has finally come. But unexpectedly, Miji's ankle got twisted during the event and she collapsed on the running tacks. With that, her athletic dream was faded away. As Miji was not talented in education, her life after the tragic accident was not that good. She had to end up with many part-time jobs to earn money. Among many part-time jobs she had, a cleaning job at the village school and supermarket errand job was quite famous. Throughout the drama they give much attention to these two jobs. But I personally believe that the drama could have given her a job like a small businesswoman at least, as she was not that bad in her studies. Giving her a cleaning job is a bit harsh to identify. That is my personal belief. What is yours? Whatever the job she had, the drama shows that she trying to enjoy every good thing that happened to her, which gives a good message for us too. She seems a friendly person to all the village people and looks very cheerful throughout the very first episode. The drama also shows that Miji recalls her time when she was in school athletic team while doing the cleaning job at school, which I fit every emotional. Would you be like Miji if you have gone through the same? This is Miji and Mira's mother. She works as a helper in the school canteen. The drama shows that she only brag about Mira when she is with others while she keep quiet about Miji. I think this is maybe because Miji is just doing part-time jobs without a proper job. The Shawl vice principal is Miji's neighbor. Also, she is Miji's mother's schoolmate. Because of that, she convinced the vice principal to offer the contract job again to Miji. But Miji refused the offer as she says that she cannot let someone else lose their job because of her. The drama also shows that this vice principal tries to ask Miji to find a proper job like Mira or Hosu. Ah, I completely forgot to tell you, Hosu is the son of vice principal. You will get to know more about Hosu in this video. Let us see who is this Hosu is. As I said before, Hosu is the son of the vice principal, the neighbor. So Hosu is also the childhood friend of both Miji and Mira. Now, the drama shows Hosu as a successful internship lawyer at a leading law firm at Seoul, the capital of Korea. Hosu works under a boss who is handicapped. The first episode shows that this handicapped boss shows much interest on Hosu as he identified Hosu as a talented young lawyer who would have a bright future. Now the drama shows Hosu very rarely meets with Miji as Hosu locates in Seoul. The drama shows that suddenly Hosu come to village to participate in his father's almsgiving. What I love in this drama is, it always tries to show the bond between the neighbors. In this episode it shows that Miji's mother cooks a side dish for Hosu's father's almsgiving. While Miji returning to home after handing over it to Hosu's mother, Miji meets Hosu at the gates. But this meeting didn't go well. Need to know why? Since the meeting was so sudden, Hosu was not very sure what to ask from Miji. So what came up to his mind was Mira. Soon after he asked about Mira from Miji, Miji went mad on Hosu. She was blasting Hosu for asking about Mira and slammed the gate and went inside. Miji was talking to herself, saying that Hosu was same as during the school time. He was interesting only about Mira despite how concerned Miji on Hosu. With all this, Miji was scolding Hosu more and more while thinking alone. Meanwhile, Hosu come looking for Miji to share the almsgiving food. At that time Hosu explained her why he asked about Mira. He tells Miji that at Seoul he once came across Mira, but she didn't try to talk to him. Hosu says that Mira ran away from him without telling much. Hosu asks Miji to get in touch with Mira and see what is she up to, as he identified that Mira kind of struggling with some problems. The drama shows how curious and worries Miji gets after she heard what Hosu said about his observation on Mira. This made Miji so much. She was trying to call her, yet Mira did not answer the phone. I like this part of the drama. It shows how strong their connection is. This part of the episode made me feel the lack of a twin sister in my life. What do you think? Now, the drama shows Myra's life is like a misery. It kind of tangled with office struggles and political dramas. It further shows how much she tries to endure. Her office looks like giving her a hard time. Her desk is separate and pays no attention to her. However, Miji packed the food and left the village and went to Seoul to meet Mira. She finally met her, but Mira looks more suspicious as she was keep asking unusual things from Miji on suicide notes and attempts. After they separated their ways, Miji found that Mira has forgotten her phone. So Miji goes to Mira's office and she found that she has not reported to work. Instantly she sensed that Mira would attempt to suicide given the discussion they had few minutes ago. She rushed to Mira's place and managed to stop Mira attempting suicide and harming her. Mira opened up to Miji about office struggles. She says she supported to a whistleblower once, and because of that the seniors and staff do not care about her and treat her as beggar. Miji got offended and she felt so sorry for Mira. So Miji did an amazing suggest to Mira. Can you guess what? Miji suggests Mira to switch their names as they used to do in their childhood. Mira was not happy with the suggestion as she was afraid Miji too would get offended. But Miji was keep asking and Mira finally agreed. So the first episode highlights end with that. But following 2.2 within this drama, Miji gets the strawberry farm job which she applied whilst working at supermarket. Also the bond between Miji and her grandma. So this is the summary about the first episode of this beautiful drama. Stay tuned for the next episode summary review in my next video.